All right, in this problem what we're going to be asked to do is graph this linear equation. Now we want to first of all recognize that it is a linear equation because it's represented in the form a, that's some number, times x plus b times y equals c. So a, b, and c here are numbers and x and y are variables. Now in order to do this we're going to utilize the technique where we can identify the x and y-intercepts. Now this is one technique, there's several others that you could use, but we're going to use this technique. So if we can find this point and this point where it intercepts the x-axis and y-axis, since we know it's linear, then we can just draw a line through it. So to do this, first of all, what we're going to do is find the x-intercept. And to find the x-intercept, what we need to do is set y equal to 0 in the equation. So I'm going to take my equation, 2x plus 3. Now I replace my y with 0 equals 18. And now at this point, we know that 3 times 0 goes away. And what we're left with is 2x equals 18. Now at this point, we can divide both sides by 2, and we get that x equals 9. Okay? So we know that our x-intercept is the point x is 9 and y, remember, was 0 because we plugged in y is 0. So that's the point that represents our x-intercept. Now to find the y-intercept, what we're going to do is set x equal to 0. And this is what you always do when you're trying to find x and y-intercepts. So now I rewrite the equation. I replace my x with 0 plus 3y equals 18. Now 2 times 0 we know goes away and is 0. We're left with 3y equals 18. We divide both sides by 3. We get y is equal to 6. Therefore, the point that represents our y-intercept is the point, now remember x was 0 and y turns out to be 6. So if we're going to graph this linear equation, what we'll do is we'll draw a real quick graph here. My x-intercept is 9, 0, so I go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I put a dot here. My y-intercept is 0, 6, so that means I just go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, put a dot here. And then if I connect those with a straight line, that's representative of the graph of that linear equation.